10 minutes ahead.
I was trying to figure out something happened.
Okay. No. Nothing's ugly. We're good.
I think it's live.
We're live?
Okay.
We're live TikTok and all?
Let me check.
TikTok and all. This is enough carrots. Yes, it is, ma'am. The focaccia mystery.
Live on TikTok.
The focaccia mystery.
We're good.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Psst. If you have to put him on the floor. Huh? Put him on the floor if you go to the bathroom. Oh, yeah, I'm on. Okay. All right. Right. We are good. So here we have white onion, cilantro, bowls. I've got tomatoes. I've got beans. We've got olive oil. We've got spoons. Okay. We are now live. Okay. Corn. Let's do this. Today is Wednesday. Yep, today's Wednesday. To do this, let's cannellini beans, cannellini butter beans. Nice, we're good. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to everybody out there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever in the world you're watching from. We've got a bunch of deliciousness coming up. A couple of great games. And one of my favorite challenges ever, because who doesn't love pizza? Turn this is off. Yes. The hot things need to come out. Onion, onion, onion. Garlic. This. We're going to use this one here. Olive oil. I think we're good with that. Hey, hi Victoria. Welcome in. Welcome to the land of maximum flavor. We got a lot of deliciousness coming up today, so I just wanted to wish everybody a very happy Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We've got a fantastic stream coming up. Loads of deliciousness. Great recipes, easy recipes. Some of my favorite go-to recipes are on today's stream. Some great games, which it's loaded with fun. And who doesn't want a great time? You know, a great time loaded with fun. And a challenge that happens to be one of my favorite of all the challenges we've ever done. I know the producers put a little twist on this challenge, but like I said, who doesn't love pizza? I know I do. That's like one of the foods I absolutely cannot resist. Okay, so pan is getting hot. Can we check this angle just to make sure? Remember we were going to go over it? Okay, this is good. That's great. Let's test this out. We've got these. Hi. Welcome in. When you're talking about corn tortillas, you can get white corn tortillas and you can get yellow corn tortillas. Today for one of our recipes, I'm working with these yellow corn tortillas, which I love. I love the texture and I love the flavor when fried. As far as eating tacos, I love white corn tortillas for tacos, but if we're making them crispy, I like yellow corn tortillas. You know, just foodie nerd stuff. Just test. Yes. Okay. There we go. Anyways, chat, how's everybody's Wednesday going? Let me know how you all doing. What are you up to on this beautiful Wednesday in December? What's in your cup? Are you watching with something fun in your cup? Yellow corn all the way. Yep, yellow corn all the way. You know what's funny is that oftentimes people think yellow corn is sweeter. White corn is actually the sweetest corn. Yellow corn is a little bit more savory. So that's why I love it if I'm gonna fry like the tortilla, I like it yellow corn. But if I'm enjoying a taco, I love the sweetness because it contrasts usually with whatever's salty and savory and bright in a taco. So. Anyways, let's go. Oh, so wait, I have another chat up here because this looks different from.
Tipped up on top.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. So I'm actually beyond excited for today's first recipe. Today's first recipe is one of these dishes that I think it's not just a go-to like meal, but it's a great snack. Or it's one of those, oh, good afternoon, welcome in. We're in my home kitchen talking all things maximum flavor, talking about, you know, deliciousness really. But anyways, our first recipe of the day is this real easy. It's got all things that I call like the non-negotiables of a maximum flavor recipe, which is it's got to activate all parts of the palate, sweet, sour, salty, bitter, spicy, but it also has an incredible textural like appeal. You have creaminess, you have crunchiness, it's all the things. And I think for something to be extremely craveable, like 10 out of 10, you need crunch. Who's with me on that? You need crunch sometimes to get like that whole like satisfaction, like for you to be fully satisfied with like something, I need to have crunch. It doesn't have to be crunchy all the way, but there's got to be something in there, even if it's on the side, that's got to have that crunch. Even if it's in a sandwich, sometimes the crunch comes from like the crustiness of the bread. It doesn't have to be like crunch level 1,000, but there's got to be some textural contrast there. So our first recipe is really easy, and really anybody can do it. Let's get to it. We are going to make a black bean tostada. And you're like, what is a black bean tostada? Well, we're gonna make it together. This is perfect for like if you want to do some healthy eating, you have your friends coming over, you're gonna open up a bottle of white wine, you're gonna hang out, maybe you're gonna open a couple of craft beers. Black bean tostada, yes, but we're gonna keep it lean. A lot of delicious flavors going on, bright. It's going to be bright, vibrant. You wait till you see the colors on this dish. People are going to think that you worked for at least an hour on it, but guess what? It's going to be super easy, very delicious, and it's actually very healthy, very lean. Believe it or not, even though we're frying these tortillas, they're not going to absorb a lot of oil. We're frying at above 350 degrees, which means that when you fry above 350, it doesn't get absorbed into your product. And that goes for whatever it is that you're frying. So never fry at a low temperature, guys. That's where things get like soaked in oil. Other than that, we're frying at about 360 to 375. And so that you know that's medium high heat, okay? You don't want to go high all the way because then you're going to burn your tortilla and it's not going to actually cook in the center, get crisped up in the center. So I have here my food processor, which I love. We talked about this in a previous stream, but if you didn't join us back then, I got this on Amazon, and I just love how pretty it is, and I love how well it works. You're going to get a can of organic, low-sodium, canned black beans, okay? Canned. Low sodium and organic. So this is good for you. High fiber. You're going to get some protein in there. I'm going to dump these over the sink to not make a mess. And this is going to go directly into, so that you know, directly into your food processor. Okay, let me get a spoon here. We're kind of going to make a black bean hummus just so that you know. Okay, let's get this right here. I'm going to flip my corn tortilla because that should be ready. Let's go back here, flip this over. Yep. You're going to do about a minute on each side. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to get about a teaspoon of garlic per can of black bean, okay? A little bit of extra virgin olive oil goes in, and we might have to add a little bit more as it blends. And then I'm going to get just a sprig of cilantro in here, stem and all, guys. Flavor comes from the stem. And here we go. We're good to go here. This is what you want. The edges are nice and golden brown. I'm going to put these on the side to drain. That's all the frying that we're going to do for today. I'm going to get a pinch of salt. The pinch of salt goes right into there. And now I'm going to seal the other way our food processor here. All right. I've seen that at Target Def, adding it to my Christmas wish list. Yes, guys. So you don't just have to you can do sauces, marinades, smoothies, so many things go in here wonderfully. So screw this back on and let's give it a whirl. Yep, it's perfect. Okay, doesn't have to, by the way, it doesn't have to be crazy. As far as like smooth, you can get it as chunky or as smooth as you like. And this is what I really love about cooking, that it's not set in stone. Add your own personality to this. So if you don't want to make it into like a hummus texture, don't. You can actually make a black bean relish, essentially. Now, next, I'm going to pickle some red onions. Okay, cut this in half, cut the tips off. I'm going to do half. That'll work. Actually, this side. Peel the outside layer off. And then we are going to use this Japanese ceramic slicer, which has had many, many victims. Okay, make sure you're careful when you're using the Japanese ceramic slicer. I think that this is really the best way of slicing your onions, or any, like if you're slicing vegetables, making garlic chips, any of that, this is really the best. But keep your fingertips away from it. Slice, we're gonna slice that up. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna save that for later. Red wine vinegar. That's going to go in here, and that's just going to sit in here with a little bit of salt. That's what you call a quick pickle. If I was to heat this up, it wouldn't be a quick pickle, but they're just going to sit here for about 30 seconds and absorb that flavor from the red wine vinegar. And believe it or not, vinegar, even though it's acidic, it's going to take the edge off of the onion. It's not going to have that harsh oniony taste. Hi, welcome in. We're making a black bean tostada. Super easy. It has crunch. It has a lot of bright flavors to it. Just now, we made a kind of like a black bean hummus in a food processor. I put in some canned, organic, low-sodium black beans, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt, cilantro, and garlic. That went in there. I'm going to spoon this into a receptacle here. We're going to top that off with some pickled onion. I'm going to see if I have some ripe avocados on hand, some organic corn. It's going to be super, super delicious. It's beyond easy, but I find this to be one of the most craveable things ever, simply because of all the flavors that it has. I love these like Tex-Mex type of vibrant flavors. Again, for me, it's extremely craveable. Some people might be like, I don't know. But I absolutely love it. Let me see. Let's see how these up. Oh, Hass avocado. That's my favorite kind of avocado. Again, loaded with healthy fats. Okay. Let's see if I have a prettier one. If not, this will work. Okay. Nope, this one's even uglier. Okay, this will work. Guys, avocados with little black veins on them, they're still great. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen doing a super delicious recipe. It's a black bean tostada. I fried up some yellow corn tortillas here. I'm gonna put them on here. Get a little bit of lime. Ready here. Slice some lime up. I'm going to squeeze that onto the avocado so it doesn't turn dark on me. Okay, so here I have our crispy yellow corn tortilla, and I'm just going to spoon the black bean hummus that we made earlier. I'm going to put that right in the center. Okay. No, guys, I was not boiling beans for hours. I bought organic, low sodium, canned black beans. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to top this off. I have here some organic corn. Okay. Yes, I love organic corn. The sweetness here, it's fantastic. It's going to contrast with the acidicness and the savoriness. Okay. Now I'm going to take off the seed from the avocado, use my knife, take that off. Now I'm going to slice right in here. Take a spoon. We are going to put a couple of slices of avocado here. And let's use the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so as we're building, we're cleaning. Let's clean. Okay, so now we take here our quick pickled onion. We're going to put that over the top like so. Okay. We're going to squeeze some extra lime, okay, like so. And now I'm going to take a little bit of, no, actually, let me see. I know I have, oh, serranos. That's going to be for my next recipe, but we'll use some for here. So, guys, let's talk about chilies. Jalapeno. On Scoville heat units, we have jalapenos that are considered spicy, but they're not super spicy. If I was to get a little bit spicier, okay, I have a serrano. Same family. Are these vegan? Great question. Huh. Yeah, so far they are vegan actually. Yes, we have not added any animal product whatsoever. So far, these are actually, yeah, they're vegan. So, serrano pepper. A lot of people use these in spicy margaritas, and rightfully so. They are a little bit spicier than a jalapeno. Little known fact, the smaller the pepper, usually the spicier they are. So yes, this does look like a jalapeno, but it's a little bit spicier. So I'm going to use that Japanese ceramic slicer again. Here we go. And now I'm going to sprinkle these all over. Okay. Now, spice in a pepper comes from the veins, that's what's in the inside, okay, and the seeds. The flesh of the actual pepper, that's where the pepper flavor, that's where the pepper flavor is. So if you just want pepper flavor and not too much heat, you take out the seeds and you take out the veins. If you do want the spice, you bring it all. Bring the seeds, bring the vein, all of it, okay? Show me what you got, okay? And here, I'm going to put some fresh cilantro leaves. Here we go. And now, I'm actually going to put a little bit of diced tomato, just because I want to. But you don't really have to. You can also make some pico de gallo if you want, okay? All right. I'm going to cube up here. Actually, I'm going to I'm going to do a small fine dice here. That'll be enough. Put that over the top. More texture, a little bit more flavor. Yes. Okay, that is perfect. I love this. And I'm going to serve it with 2 little wedges of lime. Like I said, a little extra. Pinch of salt, because we added the tomatoes, we added the avocado. This is going to go on the side. It's clean. Okay. Who wants to try a black bean? Oh, yes. Okay. Hey, guys, these, no, again. Hey, guys, these are the most delicious black bean tostadas you've ever had. Okay.
Free cam?
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Yes. Hi. Yes, I am Chef Adrian from the Miami restaurant called Chef Adrian's Vineyard Restaurant and Bar. Yeah, we've been open 18 years. This is crazy. What a ride. Oh, you cooked some steak tacos last night. Yum, steak tacos. Yes. Love me some good steak tacos.
Overhead.
But if I'm in the mood for something really healthy, like this is it. There's no meat here. These are vegan. Lots and lots of bright flavors. You've got garlic in the black bean hummus, extra virgin olive oil. You've got corn. You've got tomato. You've got pickled onions, cilantro, serrano peppers, lime. I mean, this is just so, so delicious. It doesn't have to be lunch, guys. This could just be a little snack. You want to keep it light. You want to keep it healthy. Also, if I wanted extra protein, and now it won't be vegan, I'll put a fried egg on top of this, and this will be outrageously delicious. You pop that egg yolk and let that run over the top. Oh my gosh. But anyways, who's trying these?
I'm right here.
You're right here. He's right here.
First in line.
First in line.
I
Okay.
had to hit the sprint over here. And
I usually am like, who's coming? And he's right here.
I beat out our other producers.
Yes.
For this one. I was excited.
Okay. How does this look to you?
Fantastic.
Okay.
This looks great.
So you eat this almost like a bagel pizza. You kind of just bite right
Oh,
into
I was gonna fold it.
No, no folding. This is crispy.
Like-
That's
But I'm crazy. I fold my pizzas too.
no. This is a tostada. What makes this a tostada is
The
that it's a
crunch.
crispy shell, open face. It's not. That's what's different than a crispy shell taco. He just went right in. Yeah.
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 That's pretty good.
Do you miss the meat on here?
Honestly, no.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That is the point. All right.
I don't miss the meat, but I would throw some pork on this.
Oh,
Would that go with it?
yes, absolutely.
Well, that's
Actually,
pretty good.
speaking of pork, you just reminded me. I have a bonus recipe today.
Bonus.
Yeah, bonus recipe because
Oh
I
my
was just
gosh.
in the mood for it. I've been crisping up here some pork belly. Yeah. Here we go.
Did you actually just crisp up a pork belly?
Yeah, I've been cooking for about 3 hours, but 3 hours before you got here. So this has to get really nice and crispy. So I don't know if you guys can. Hi, Peg the Great. Love that. I know it's all about that crunch. Can you guys overhead? I want them to hear this. Yeah, that is crispy pork belly. I wanted to show you this recipe for a sauce that I want everybody to be using through the holidays. And you're going to be like, but why? Well, a lot of my friends, my family celebrates the holidays always with pork. Sometimes it's a whole roasted hog. Sometimes it's a pork leg or a pork butt. Depends on what you like. But we're celebrating with roasted pork. So sometimes it's pork belly, but you definitely have pork skin around. And my favorite accompaniment for pork is this, what the Thai call cracked sauce. And we talked about this a little bit in a previous stream, but I didn't quite get to make it and pair it the right way. And I want you guys to see and experience if you have leftover pork or even, oh, we can hear that crispiness. Yes, that's what I wanted. Actually, before we get to making this bonus recipe, I need to really try this because I couldn't wait to try this either. And I don't want to wait till it gets soggy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's try this. I got to get some of that pickled onion on there. Oh. Guys, you cannot skip this. No. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. See, I could be a vegetarian if I ate like this all the time. Wow. So good. See, healthy food doesn't have to be boring. Oh, Californians would love it. Yeah. This is definitely California style cuisine. Oh, yeah. So, about this crack sauce, let me get a bowl. We are going to get some fresh lime juice. Okay. Lime juice goes in. Let me get that seed out of here. These are juicy. These are wonderful. Now I smack or I pound my limes here because that makes them like release the juice a lot easier. Chef, how do you pickle onions? Many ways of pickling onions. What we did here was what they call a quick pickle. Quick pickle means they just sit for a little over 5 minutes in vinegar. So red onions, the best way is red onions go in red wine vinegar and a pinch of salt. You don't want to skip the salt, even though there is salt in the red wine vinegar, but salt extracts moisture from the inside of your onion, and that's what you want. You want excess liquid from the onion to come out and then the flavor to come in, which is the flavor of the vinegar. So pinch of salt, red wine vinegar. Some people put pepper and oregano in it. I do love, depending on the application, I do love adding a pinch of oregano sometimes. I did not do it this way though. And if I want a more cooked onion, what I do is bring that mixture to a quick boil, turn off the heat, and then let that sit. But if you want your onions to have more of a bite, don't add any heat to it. So lime juice goes in here. Then I have a couple of dashes of fish sauce. This is your secret ingredient, which is funky. If you've ever smelled fish sauce, guys, it's funky, but that's where the umami is going to come from. And that irresistible factor is from the fish sauce. So you cannot skip this step. But definitely don't go and try this on its own. It's not pleasant. But it's the secret ingredient to a delicious crack sauce. And yes, I'm not calling it that name to be cute or anything. It's actually called crack sauce. So garlic, about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of minced garlic. And then lots of serrano pepper. When I say lots, I don't mean like for this amount, which is about a 1/4 cup of lime juice, I'm going to use 2 serrano peppers. And I am going to use veins, seeds, all of it. All of it's going to go down. So I'm going to mince this up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Seeds, veins, everything. And yes, we want this nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. You can, if you can't get your hands on serrano peppers, guys, this reminds me, my dough scraper. Got to go get my dough scraper. If you can't get your hands on serrano peppers, jalapenos. Jalapenos are the closest thing. So here we want to make sure that we get this to a nice little mince. Okay, so as fine as as we can get it, because you don't really want to bite into a big piece of pepper, especially if we're getting our, bite-sized pieces of pork belly. Okay. Okay. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen making some Thai crack sauce. I have here lime juice, garlic, serrano chilies that I've minced up, fish sauce. It went into the bowl. I'm going to get the dough scraper real quick. Dough scraper is in right now. I'm going to get cilantro in here, stems and all. Again, guys, stems are important because tons of flavor are in the stems. We don't say no to the stems. Okay. So, lime juice, garlic, serrano, fish sauce. Then, another secret ingredient here, brown coconut sugar, guys. Brown coconut sugar. You can use regular sugar. You can use palm sugar. Lemongrass would be nice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. This is fantastic. Okay. We're going to add that brown coconut sugar right to the bowl. Palm sugar is perfect. If you can't get brown coconut sugar, but this is unrefined and low glycemic index. Doesn't spike up your sugar like regular sugar would. So, yes, lemongrass would be amazing for this. So, cilantro goes in. Let's try to get that to a really nice mint as well so that we can keep everything kind of uniformly minced. Yeah. Perfect. That is gorgeous. In it goes. What do you need? Okay, so now I'm mixing this together, and we're going to use the spoon to really melt the sugar. Okay. Let's melt that sugar. Oh, this is so beautifully aromatic. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Okay. Here we go. So now here, I think I do need another lime. Let me see. Yeah, let's add another lime. Not a whole lime. I'm just going to add another little piece to it. And then we're going to taste. We're going to do a taste test here. Okay. Oh, so good, guys. So good. Okay, so are fish sauce and oyster sauce the same? Wow, what a great question. No, they're not. Although they're both equally loaded with umami. No, they're not the same thing. And oyster sauce is usually used in cooked preparations or when you apply heat. And fish sauce, even though you can use it with applied heat, it's actually mostly used in fresh preparations like this sauce, or pickling, marinating, things like that. Oyster sauce is often used for beefy, like cooking a steak, things like that. I know oyster sauce is like the dominant ingredient in a Cantonese steak preparation, which I love. I really love that. So let me grab a dish so I can show you this gorgeous pork belly crack sauce. So if you think these beautiful pork bellies here that got crunchy, okay, pork belly, you have here the crispy pork skin. You actually have meat. You have fats. This is why I think like crispy pork belly is one of like top ingredients, like or top things that you can actually like cook with, okay, or enjoy. I'm going to put
Free cam.
I'm going to put some of this cracked sauce right on top, okay. Oops. Let's put some around the plate because some people I know are going to want this, okay. I'm going to wipe the edge because after all, I am a chef. Now I'm going to take some of these smaller pickled onions that I have left over. And I also, one of the chef hack things that I do is when I'm making something like pickled onions or some of this crack sauce stuff, I will make sure that I make enough for the next time and the next time after that. Okay. So I'm not just making it for a one-off because they stay for a long time. So let's make enough for the next use and maybe a third use, okay? So this crack sauce, it'll stay in a nice, air-sealed container, a month, maybe 2 months. Pickled onions can be up to 6 months, okay? All right, so I'm going to give this a try. Now, I love spicy food, so mouth is watering. Yes. Oh, delicioso. Thank you. Welcome in. All right, let's give this a try. Mmm. 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 It should be illegal. It should be illegal. Who likes pork belly here? Oh, qué rico. Welcome in. I know.
I'm too quick.
You need to, this is just too good. Mm-hmm.
I'll take this one.
Too good. You see with that pickled onion and stuff? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What a crunch.
What a crunch, right? Oh, Vicky, could you give this to my parents so they could enjoy some of this stuff?
This would have
This?
This would have been really good on top of that black bean tostada.
Oh, yeah.
I really like they would have probably paired really well with each other.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You got to try this, John. It would be sad if you didn't. Mm-hmm.
I look so funny on screen. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The juice.
Mm-hmm.
The crunch. I'm taking this.
Take it. I'm telling you, it's just, I just love that. This reminds me of the best of like street foods. Oyster sauce and an egg fried rice. Ooh, I gotta try that. Oh, guys, this is just too good, I tell you. Every time I make something that I just get so excited for people to try, I wish that there was not like a screen barrier here. Like I want the chat to be in front of me, and sometimes I forget that you guys are in a chat. I'm like, I wish you were my guests here at the counter so you guys could really, really try this food. But the next best thing is if you make it at home and then let me know, let me know how it turned out. You might make it even better. All right, next. Are you guys ready to play?
You ready for a game?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. It is time for our seasonal favorite.
Seasonal favorite.
This or that.
This or that. Okay, I love this or that.
This is a Christmas themed this or that.
Okay.
Very festive. Here we go. Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Stream is lagging?
What does that mean?
It might be on.
Let me know when we're back on.
Oh no, we're dropping frames. Dropping frames? Yeah.
So we're down?
We're on, but it's very choppy.
Hmm.
I shut off the Wi-Fi. We're back.
All right, we're back. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
time for our festive little game. We're playing this or that,
This or that time. All right.
Christmas edition.
The Christmas edition of this or that. Let's
Ready?
go. All right, I'm ready.
Number 1,
Mhm.
fake Christmas tree versus real Christmas tree.
Real Christmas tree.
White lights versus colorful lights.
White lights.
Colorful ornaments or aesthetic neutral ornaments.
Neutral ornaments.
Star topper or angel topper.
Star topper.
Eggnog or hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
Elf the movie or Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Dress up on the 25th or pajamas on the 25th.
Pajamas on the 25th.
Opening presents on the 24th or presents on the 25th.
Presents on the 25th.
Gingerbread or candy canes.
Candy canes.
Nutcracker or snowman.
Snowman.
Secret Santa or white elephant.
Secret Santa.
Santa hat or reindeer antlers.
Santa hat.
And finally, ugly Christmas sweater or matching PJs.
Ugly Christmas sweater.
Nice. That was this or that.
All right.
Here we go.
Yes. Ooh, okay. So now it's time for another recipe. No, this is not Maximum Flavor Live, no? Oh, got it. You guys are funny. Let me see. Okay. So, I have this beautiful salmon fillet. Yes. Faroe Island salmon. Yes. Let's do this. Anyways, let me grab some honey, soy sauce, honey glaze, honey garlic. Let's do honey garlic. All right, guys. So it's time for another recipe, which here I love contrasting flavors, not just textures, but flavors as well. That's kind of like the crux of what maximum flavor is. When you taste something in contrast, it sends endorphins to your brain, therefore creating that bliss point that everybody's in search of, right? But although that sounds a little bit scientific and nerdy, believe it or not, it's very easy. So when I think of a dish, I think of, okay, how can this create those flavor fireworks? But then the next thing that I think of is, I don't want to be, I don't want to be in the kitchen for an hour or two. I want to create that culinary magic in less than 30 minutes, really. And you can. That's what I'm here for. So I have this delicious honey garlic glazed salmon, and I have this beautiful fillet of Faroe Island salmon. That's some of the best salmon that you can get in the world, okay? Outside of Alaska, of course. And most grocery stores, believe it or not, have it available nowadays. Low sodium soy sauce. We're gonna add some garlic in here. That's about a tablespoon of the low sodium soy sauce. Then, actually I'm gonna heat up my oven. So while I'm making this marinade, or basically the glaze, not just the marinade, this oven is heating up. So we have here low sodium soy sauce, garlic, and honey. Pure honey, raw honey if you can get some, because that's kind of like the best that you can get. Okay, so I'm gonna get a baking vessel for it. Perfect. Salmon. This is extremely easy, guys. And like I said, there's no excuse for boring food. There really isn't. You deserve better. Okay, salt, kosher salt goes on, a little bit of black pepper. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to mix this up. Again, very simple. Soy, garlic, honey. Scottish salmon is my favorite. It's a lot of people's favorites, and I can see why. Yep. Okay, so now I let this mixture drape over my salmon. Next question is, how do you prefer your salmon cooked? Some people like it rare, medium rare, fully cooked. You tell me. Okay. All right. This is going to go into the oven for a few minutes. And then it's going to cook. Oh, I only ever see Alaskan. Actually, you can get Atlantic, you can get Alaskan, you can get Scottish. You just got to have your eye out for it. But higher end grocery stores definitely carry the variety. Okay. Let me see if I can get this open. Okay. So we're going to put that aside. I'm going to add a little bit more honey to my mixture here, because then I'm going to add that on the very end, like the last 2 minutes of the cooking process. I'm going to add a little bit more honey. That's going to stay here on the side. I'm going to cut up some green onion. We're going to cut off these tips right here. We're going to save that for a veggie stock for later. Thinly slice these young green onions. Okay. See, this is why you need the dough scraper. Okay. We're going to set that aside. Oh yes, the salmon Wellington. You mentioned that last week. I loved it. I love that idea when you think beef Wellington, but salmon Wellington, come on, that's really creative. That stayed on my mind since you mentioned it. I can imagine why they would love it. Okay, so here I have a purple cabbage. I'm going to take off the outer layer because those tend to be tough and waxy. Okay, so I'm just going to take out that hard outer layer. And I could use my Japanese slicer, or I can do this by hand. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make pickled red cabbage, which is fantastic. So now it's going to taste very similar to the pickled red onion, but you won't have that bite from the onion. So the contrast is fantastic because you have that honey glazed salmon, and then you have this nice texture from the pickled cabbage. It's going to be outrageously delicious. Okay. So I'll run this up and down here. Wonderful, wonderful. That's good. So these bigger pieces we set aside. Let me get the slicer out of the way. I love pickled anything. Me too. And not to mention, anything that's pickled is actually really great for your gut, guys. Like, it's actually great for you. It alkalines your system, helps you break down fats as you're digesting your food. It's a win-win. A little bit of salt. This little green thing doesn't go in there. Okay. Same, red wine vinegar. And this can be done up to 3 days ahead of time. So if you know you're going to have this for dinner, for lunch, make it ahead of time. It could be part of your meal prep. It could just sit in your fridge. And you can bring this out, not just for this dish. You could bring it out as a side dish, whether you're grilling up some steaks, chicken breast, whatever, you know. Okay. Now to this, believe it or not, I have a honey crisp apple here, which I do like for this. I'm going to make a couple of, I'm going to add a little bit of matchsticks to this. Pickled red cabbage goes outstanding with any type of apple, but honey crisp is even better. That's going to go right in there. Okay. That's good. Okay. So we're going to let that just kind of sit for a couple of minutes. I'm going to check on my salmon. I could smell it already. It might be time to baste it again. Let's try that. Let me take that with me. Yeah. I'm going to baste this salmon. So if you actually enjoy your salmon at a medium rare, what you would do is put it on broil and just cook this from the beginning on broil high. And why I say that is that it won't cook through the center. You're just going to get this really nice like char on top, but it'll be on the rare side toward the center. So if you like that, broil high in your oven. But if you like a more cooked through salmon, then you would do 500 degrees for about 10 minutes or so. Okay, so make sure that you're constantly moving around your cabbage. The longer that it sits in here, the more tender the cabbage is going to be. If you like cabbage with a crunch, okay, then you don't let it sit too long and you'll get more crunch. Okay, I'm going to grab some sesame seeds here. Let me see if I have. Yeah, I do. Perfect. So now I'm going to add tricolor sesame seeds to this. That is Honey Crisp makes the best apple pie. Really? I didn't know that. Ah, look at that. Thanks for sharing. Tender, juicy, and barely flaky. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so here we taste so we can adjust. Very delicious. So the same way that vinegar pulls out the moisture from, like when we were talking about that for the pickled onions, it pulls out the water from the pickled onions. It pulls out the sweetness here out of the Honeycrisp apples. So now you have this contrast from that vinegary, acidic stuff to the sweetness of the Honeycrisp apple. Beautiful, beautiful things going on here. Let's check our salmon. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm going to get a plate. Chat, what is your favorite kind of fish to cook? Like weeknight meal. Tell me. What do you guys make at home? Sous vide salmon is nice too. I usually like adding white wine shallots, garlic, parsley, and butter, salt and pepper. So, and how long would you sous vide salmon since it cooks so quickly anyways? I love mahi or grouper. Mahi or grouper, you're on the East Coast. I made salmon bake this weekend. Ooh. Ah, okay. Pan roasted perch. That's one I haven't heard of. Perch. They don't cook perch down here in Miami. That's not even on any menu, period. Nigiri. Ah, yes. Salmon nigiri. Yes. That's a yes all the way around. Chef, hi. Jared, welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen talking about all things deliciousness. Oh, sous vide salmon is great. Hi, welcome in. Yes, I love to see my crew. Welcome, guys. Lovely to see everybody here today. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever in the world you're watching us from. We are here we're making a very delicious but very quick and easy salmon dish that you can make on any weeknight. We put in a little mixing bowl. We have low sodium soy sauce, garlic, raw honey. We mix that up. Seasoned our salmon fillet, Faroe Island salmon, beautiful salmon fillet, skin on the bottom, salt, pepper. That honey garlic mixture went on the top. It's been in the oven for just a few minutes. While that's cooking, we made our quick pickled purple cabbage here overhead. Quick pickled purple cabbage, honey crisp apples, red wine vinegar, a little bit of salt, and tricolored sesame seeds went into the bowl here. And that's just sitting. And I have here some sliced up green onions or scallions, and that's going to go up top. Very, very easy. That's going to cook up for just a couple of minutes. Oops, we're ready to go here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. Hot, hot, hot. Oof. Very hot. Okay. So hot that it's curling up on me. Okay, so we get this beautiful piece of salmon right onto our plate, like so. Chef, are you excited for Christmas? Yes! It's my favorite time of the year. Okay, let's clean this up. This is a beauty. And I mean a beauty. Okay, let's get Sexy Cam in here. All right, so we have our salmon that has that beautiful honey glaze on top. Okay. It's not showing? Okay. Now? There it is. Okay. Okay. So our beautiful salmon fillet with that honey garlic glaze on top. Now I'm going to add our pickled red cabbage or purple cabbage on top of that with the honey crisp apple. And then our minced onion goes on top of that. It's that easy, guys. It's delicious. It's healthy. It's bold. It's maximum flavor. I mean, anybody could do this. I put this together in just a few minutes. What's the timer on this? We made this in how long? Okay, this was 14 minutes, and you guys all saw. You guys all saw this. This was extremely easy, but extremely delicious. If you have 14 minutes, guys, you can cook like an award-winning chef. Okay. Now, let's give this a try. Do we have a beauty shot on this? Do you need an intro? Because, okay, because I was like, I'm going to destroy this. Okay. 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 If you have 14 minutes, you can make this. Okay. 14 minutes is all it takes to make this restaurant quality salmon. This is This is salmon done maximum flavor style. Okay. You got 3 intros. Okay. Taste test. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I got to get some of it with the apple. Let's go. Mm. Mm. Love the crunch. Love the texture. Mm. Who's coming in?
You don't have to ask me. I put myself in queue for this one.
Yeah, I was like, you're right there. Look
All
at
right,
you.
let me get everything on here.
Yeah. Get a little bit of everything. Let me get some of this on this side.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take a nice
Yes.
big piece. Sorry, guys.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
It's so soft and
Soft, delicate,
wow.
crunchy, healthy, vibrant.
I'm sealing it.
Steal
That's
it too. And all jokes aside, guys, if you have 14 minutes, you can do this too. This is what I love about a stream is that there's no tricks here. There's no editing. There's no time for editing. This is what it is. So again, you have 14 minutes. That means you could eat healthy and super delicious. He might have a Santa hat on, but he came in like the Grinch and that's good. That's really good. All right, guys, what's next?
They call me the Grinch.
Mm. You guys are bad.
Okay, Adrian,
Yes.
are you ready? We have a fun little game for you. It's time for
What?
a
What is this?
charcuterie Christmas.
What is this?
We are making a charcuterie board, but you have to shape it like a Christmas tree, and you're gonna have 8 minutes on the clock. Okay? To complete
Guys, I'm
the
not
whole.
crafty.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together.
Remember when we had this conversation about you guys going too far?
This is one of those moments.
This is one of those moments.
We are gonna try to attempt to make a Christmas tree in 8 minutes, a charcuterie Christmas tree.
I need to set up.
I'll give you a couple minutes to set up.
I got to take out like the ingredient
Go
things,
ahead.
right?
You got it.
I mean, oops.
Excited for this. Just redeemed a
You guys
send
are
highlighted
nuts, though.
message. Cool.
I will say, your level of crazy is up there. Oh, I'm like, where's the cheese at, though?
Oh. Have you guys ever seen a charcuterie board that kind of looked like a Christmas tree?
I'm sure the answer is no. And like,
I
you guys gotta lay
just
out-
wonder what you're gonna put on top as a star.
Don't worry about that. Okay,
So-
so for somebody, again, who's not crafty,
You're
so
gonna-
I just
What?
got it.
What?
Got it. Okay.
It's fine. Just pin some meat and olives on it with toothpicks. Yeah, that's it. You know.
Thank you.
That's
Let me
all
go
they're
get
saying.
olives. I got olives from the pantry. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That came in clutch. Okay. All right.
You're gonna look at the camera. You're gonna say, "This is a charcuterie board done Christmas style."
Okay. This is this is like a tongue twister. Okay, let's do this again. This is I can't say charcuterie after this. Okay. This is oh my gosh. This is a charcuterie board done Christmas style.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't like that. This is a charcuterie board done Christmas style.
Wait, we gotta do it one more time.
Ah. This feels awkward. Okay. Let's build a charcuterie Christmas tree. Okay. Yeah, before and after. This is great.
I only
You
did it
guys
in the
are nuts.
classroom. I taught culinary arts for 8
Oh.
years.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Culinary arts for 8 years. Okay, so I have how many minutes to do this?
You got 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
8 minutes.
What-
This is the
you
8-minute
guys are
charcuterie
nuts.
Christmas tree.
You guys are, it's going to take me 8 minutes to open things like this.
We'll let you set up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay, because that's not you. Where do you guys come up with this stuff? Okay. And hold on. So I just stabbed things. So this is going to be full of toothpicks?
Yep.
Okay. Like I said, you guys have way too much fun on this stream. Too much. Too much. Can you open this jar for me? Oh, never mind. I'm way too strong. I did it. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We are starting in 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas.
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas. All right. So, when you guys said make sure you get items for a charcuterie board, here I'm thinking that we are going to build like this gorgeous holiday. We're going to show people, not like you guys were going to trick me. I thought we were going to show people how to make a beautiful charcuterie board, not one of these things. Like I said, way too much fun. You guys have way too much fun with me. Okay. This is nuts, guys. Like, I'm... And where did you get that this should take somebody 8 minutes to do? And where's my timer? I thought Art Week was over. Ha ha, that's a good one, exactly. Not for my producers, it wasn't, or it isn't. No, but you guys probably thought of ideas for the stream. You guys were deep into Art Basel. That's what it was.
And Christmas.
And Christmas, so you combine the things. So you're like, let's see, look at this. We're already down to 6 minutes. Would I be able to get on gloves? Yeah, I know. But that's not part of the challenge here. Since we are cooking, I do wash my hands like 7,000 times throughout the stream. Hi, Lourdes. Welcome in. Let's get some of this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's turn this around. This is crazy. 5 minutes. Where did you, again, please tell me where you guys got the 8-minute clock on here.
Just got to make it a little bit challenging, you know.
I'm not going to finish this. Again, they try to stump me on purpose.
We're just trying to create something beautiful.
I'm not crafty.
Listen, pressure makes diamonds, chef.
Hey. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again. Come on. Come on. We're going to go. The next row is going to be cheese, guys. Huh? Heard. Hold on. Olive jar is going to go in.
She's halfway done.
I'm not halfway crazy.
She's halfway done, and the base looks stunning.
It does not look stunning. Thank you. Stunning. Three minutes. Crazies. 3 minutes. Hell no. Some timer music. Yes, I do. I need timer music. Ay. 3 minutes. Only you guys will come up with something like this. This is crazy. I think you guys should give me like, you know,
Little
like
bit,
a little bit more time,
little bit of grace.
a little bit of grace. I feel like this was, you
So
just
what-
threw it out there. Let's
So
just
what
do 8
material
minutes.
exactly is this cone thing?
This is a styrofoam cone, isn't it?
Yeah, styrofoam cone.
So they sell this at the store now, I'm assuming for holiday time? It's easy to get?
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't have to go too far to find it.
Because it's pretty cute.
Somebody said, I don't think I would be comfortable eating that off styrofoam.
Valid. Two minutes.
Let's see if she can get this tree done in under the time limit.
No, I won't be. You can't. I'm not crafty. This is crazy. Again, this is just me going along with my producer's crazy ideas because they just really enjoy stumping me. They want to stump me. And there's nothing like getting delicious imported Italian meats for their own like amusement.
My producers have let me know that Santa actually wants to give you a gift.
Santa wants to give me a gift?
Santa wants to give you 8 more minutes so that you
Oh.
can make a beautiful tree.
8 more minutes. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Santa.
Thank you. I got the base done, so sure got a stump. Oh. Oh, thank you for posting the apple pie on Discord. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a look at that. They did get us. They stumped me. They finally stumped me. I'm going to get back at them, though. This doesn't end here. Okay, let's keep it going, keep it going. This is crazy. Fried rice is a very charcuterie Christmas. Cheese. Where did you guys see this on? That you had to do this? Like, I need to know. Like, where does your brain go that you thought this would be a good idea?
Many places.
Oh,
Art Basel, Christmas,
okay.
you know.
The olive has to be the star. No, no, no. Let me just put this on for right now. Let's see. There we go. That's already there.
It's a very
And-
red star.
Mm.
Somebody said, OMG, I just had an idea. Candy canes with mozzarella sticks and prosciutto
Ah, not a bad one. I like
for
that.
like little ornaments. Somebody said if somebody were to plan this ahead of time, I think star fruit would be the appropriate star for the top.
Yes, agreed. That's a good one. What's happening? Oh, I can't hear. Ingredients on the tree here? We have prosciutto, salami, Genoa salami, capicola, and mortadella. And for the cheese, well, for the olives here, we have sun-dried tomato stuffed olives, and then we have some white cheddar that's going in and around. Look at this. Again. Later on, we're going to have a little talk about this type of crafty things. You know. I always say my mom is really good with making, she'll make piñatas by hand, and she makes floral arrangements and things like that, but I did not get that gene. Oh, the star. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You got the flavor gene though.
Yeah, but not the making crafty things.
Some say cooking is an art form though.
Yeah, agreed, but you know.
There's cooking arts and then there's artsy arts.
Look at this. This looks like something out of Dexter. What is that exactly?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of green on this tree, Chef.
That's what the olives are. I've been craving your tamalito. Okay. This is not for Adri. There's just, if I wasn't timed, there's just so many better ways of doing this.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. No, it's a fact.
See, 16 minutes is much more manageable.
Yes.
Yes, that's on us.
That's it.
That's on us. I think we, the producers, severely underestimated how long that would actually take.
We're going to have a nice little chat after. Okay. There's your tree.
This is
This is your charcuterie Christmas tree. It looks great, to be honest. No.
Circumstantially, not bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you would say that now. No, this is all of my, my chef brain does not comprehend any of this, and like the unevenness and things that no. It's just no for me. They're making me hustle. Exactly. Okay. Did you get your kicks out of this? Did you get your kicks out of this?
We need some pictures. Pics
No,
and kicks.
I do not want proof of that this existed, okay? I am not posing next to that tree.
I'll pose next to the tree.
Yes, you can. There you go. This looks like no.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah. Okay,
Can you
3-year-old
walk us through what happened here? Let's talk about the star. Let's go front cam, please.
The star is a cherry pepper. Cherry peppers are Italian. They're a little spicy. We have here some salami, white cheddar, prosciutto, soppressata, capicola. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Two different types of salami on there, and mortadella. I'll be the forgotten child, never to be spoken of again. Oh. See? And then we have olives. Okay. Okay, that's upset me. Okay,
Let's do a little taste test.
animals. Just, you filthy
Oh,
animals.
give me some cheese.
What movie is that from? You
Home
filthy
Alone.
animals. Yeah, yes, you got it.
I was gonna cheers, but man.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it looks cute. Exactly.
Cheers.
Oh. My bad.
Cheers again.
Cheers again.
Oh man.
These guys don't care of what the styrofoam going in their food. Look at them.
Don't care
Nope.
about the styrofoam. Nope.
Nope.
All of, I
All
love
your-
I love microplastics. Cheers.
Yummy.
Wow, savages.
Woo!
Take that tree away. There we go. Thank you. All right. Oh, okay.
All right. With that being said,
With that being said, yes, let me clean this up a little bit and get over the trauma of what you guys just made me do. Okay. Oh, Chad, thanks for hanging out and watching that very, very painful piece on making a charcuterie Christmas tree. Now, who would actually make a charcuterie Christmas tree? I just would like to know how people's minds work. Like, wouldn't you just rather have your charcuterie on a board, easy, you know, like easy to grab, easy to enjoy? Like, there's other things to feel festive with, you know? Like enjoying actual Christmas trees. Look at those things. No? I don't know, just me though. I'm gonna clean this up. All right. What's next, and should I be worried?
what's next is Maximum Flavor Live.
Maximum flavor lifetime, yes. Ah, it's my favorite. This is my favorite part of the stream. All right. Okay, so I thought today, why not make Italian sausage pasta fagioli? One of my favorite soups. It's one of those, you know, it's soup season, guys. We're here, it's almost mid-December. There's few things that are better than a comforting hot bowl of a delicious soup. But we've been talking about textures all day pretty much. And pasta fagioli is one of those soups that has a lot of fun textures in it. It's not just that it's delicious. It's actually like texturally fun. You don't get bored of having it. So we're gonna make it. It's very easy. It's a crowd pleaser. You can make a ton of it. Freeze well. So once you make it, I would double batch it, put some in some like airtight plastic containers or any containers that you like. Freeze them and then defrost them when you're in the mood for it. It defrosts very, very well. It's like if you had just made it. So anyways, pasta fagioli traditionally does not have Italian sausage in it. But my version does, because why not? Let's add a little bit more personality to pasta fagioli. Pasta fagioli means pasta and beans. So The crux of this soup is basically a small pasta. Traditionally, it's ditalini. And then white beans. Sometimes they use pinto beans. You could really use any bean that you like, but it's usually cannellini beans or white butter beans. And a little bit of tomato, a delicious chicken stock, mirepoix, carrots, celery, onion, some garlic. Very easy, but again, very, very comforting. So we're going to get our nice hot, get our nice pot nice and hot. We are using non-toxic, a non-toxic pot from Caraway. Our friends at Caraway do non-stick, but they do it non-toxic. So it's not just non-stick, it's non-toxic. Every time you get a non-stick pan, this enamel that you see right here usually is full of toxins. So again, when you're heating up food, that's when when you're cooking, you're imparting heat, that's when you're releasing those toxic chemicals into the food that you're cooking. So it's just really nice that our friends at Caraway really take that serious. And not to mention, they have a beautiful heat distribution here to their cast iron pan set. So I think right now, do we have the link up by any chance or no?
Yeah.
So we have a link if you're getting those Christmas gifts underway. Give the gift of non-toxic, beautiful cookware to yourself, to your friends, to your family. You can save up to 20% off with our link. So frito is, yeah, that's the Italian mirepoix. Yep, exactly. You are correct, my friend. Caraway is the best. Oh yeah, not to mention that they're also, they're beautiful. They're nice to look at. So I have here a yellow onion. I'm just gonna give this, I'm gonna cut the ends off, give this a quick dice. Ends off. Take out that outer layer. Okay. And when I'm doing soup prep, I can't help but say that, like, if you're into cooking, like for real, and you're in a pinch for time, there are things that you can have in your fridge prepped for a week at a time, and mirepoix is one of them. So you can have your onions, carrots, and celery sitting in, in an airtight container, just ready for you to pull it out according to whatever recipe, what it calls for. Especially during this time of year when we're entertaining and we're doing lots of cooking, it's great to just have that mirepoix sitting, just sitting there. Oh, did we do this part? Ready for you to use. Okay, so we just gave a nice little rough dice to one yellow onion. We use our dough scraper. Goes into the bowl. Okay. Next, we're going to get organic celery. And I say that it is important to use organic celery. Why? Because celery grows exactly like this, and it's 95% water. And when that happens, it's absorbing whatever's in the land. So if it's grown not in a nice way, in a non-organic way, that's what we're ingesting. So do yourself a favor and get organic celery. We want to chop up pretty much about 3/4 of a stalk. Let me see, these pieces are not nice. Give this a rough chop, this in this direction and then in that direction. This is going to get cooked down, and we want texture. If you don't want texture, you can mince it up and it'll kind of just dissolve into the soup. But I like soup with personality. There we go. That goes in. If you don't want to be peeling carrots and chopping up more than you have to, use peeled baby carrots. Chef hack. Half of the work is already done for you. You line them up like little soldiers, and then you cut. That's it. In it goes. So anybody make their pasta fagioli with Italian sausage before? Does anybody add like pancetta or bacon, or do you keep it, I guess, strictly vegetarian. And then the other, like I have a question. Minestrone or pasta fagioli? Where do you land? Where do you land? I like both, but I actually tend to like pasta fagioli better myself. Okay, this looks good. So, Italian sausage, another chef hack. Buy it like this, not in sausage form for this application. They sell ground Italian sausage like that. Because it is kind of a pain to take it out of the casings, and this saves you time, and we're talking about saving time. We've got a little bit of olive oil goes to the bottom of the pan here. Italian sausage goes down. Let's get that in. Perfect. I'm going to break that down. Looking good, looking good. Overhead. So about every 30 seconds or so, you kind of turn this around and break it down. Oh yeah. That's already looking really good. Okay, 30 more seconds on that. I'm going to get some crushed red pepper flakes here. We've got enough carrot. Okay, so we have our mirepoix, onions, celery, carrots. I think we're good on that. I have here some diced tomatoes, crushed tomato. We've got organic low sodium chicken broth. Important, low sodium. I like to always buy, whenever I can, it's low sodium products because I could impart the salt that I want and not have to, again, have the salt that they impart on me. That's not necessarily healthy. So I'm going to compare the two soups, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, they're very similar. Pasta fagioli and minestrone, very similar. Same kind of vegetable base, but I think one is a little bit creamier than the other. Here we go. This is looking so pretty already. Oh yeah, I love the aroma that the Italian sausage gives off, and that comes from the fennel seed. Fennel seed is definitely like one of the poignant ingredients in Italian sausage. Okay. We're getting very close to adding in our mirepoix now. Very nice. Okay. So our mirepoix goes in. And Continue to stir. So we don't want to brown the mirepoix or anything. We just kind of want to get it to where it's a little bit translucent. About a tablespoon of garlic went in there. Quarter teaspoon of crushed red pepper flake. And of course, you can make that spicier if you like, but quarter teaspoon is kind of like your base. Continue to stir, break down if you see any really large pieces of sausage. There's a joke in there somewhere. The tomatoes go in. Now I like to use the fire roasted. Let me see if you could see these here. Fire roasted diced tomatoes. You don't have to use the fire roasted, but that adds another layer of flavor. And we're all about maximum flavor, so why not? Okay, stir. Next goes in the crushed tomato. A little bit more. That's good. Next, tomato paste. Let me show them what this is, the tomato paste that I use here. Double concentrated organic tomato paste, product of Italy. Important. The tomato paste that we can get our hands on here, sometimes it definitely does not have the level of like the flavor that you're looking for. Has that ever happened to you where you've gone to Europe, not just Italy, Europe in general, and you're like, nothing tastes like it tastes here? There's a reason for this, people. Okay, so we're gonna stir that in. And now, if you're getting the double concentrated, like what I just showed you, you don't need a whole lot of it because, again, it's double concentrated. Okay. Now it's time to add in our chicken stock. It's already smelling so good. Different standard. Yep, exactly. I'm going to add a bay leaf. Kenny, you're right. Bay leaf's going to go in for sure. That bay leaf is going to bring out all those Italian seasonings that are in the Italian sausage. Bay leaves are, I think, one of the most underrated, like, spices out there, or ingredients in cooking. All right. That's going to come up to a simmer. Add a bay leaf right here. Here we go. Bay leaf goes down. Looking mighty good. Now, butter beans goes in with the actual liquid. Do not drain this. The actual liquid that's in there is going to add texture to the soup. So do not skimp on it. Do not drain the beans. Add that liquid right into there. Normally, if you're cooking with beans, you drain them, but not for this recipe. Then we're going to add about a cup's worth of your small noodle pasta. I have here ditalini, which is a traditional noodle, but you can use elbows if you'd like. Okay, so that's going to cook for about 10 minutes like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to chop up some fresh herbs and grate some Parmesan. This is looking wonderful. Yep. We're going to stir from the bottom to make sure that as we were browning the sausage, that nothing stays on that bottom. That's the color we're looking for. Let me get parm. Let's get, we have a beautiful wedge of Parmesan cheese here. Here we go. We're going to grate that fresh. We're going to use the rind. How many of you guys use the rind in like your Sunday gravy? Chicken marsala with extra. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Oh, what's your favorite Italian dish? I have so many. The list is too long. Pizza with pineapples. There might be a pizza with pineapples in the very near future here on this stream. I will tell you, there's a pineapple here on the counter. Oh, bolognese, use the rind in that. Absolutely. The best bologneses have rind in there. We're going to cut that rind off, set that to the side, and I'm going to freshly grate the parm. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure that our soup is, yeah, it's looking good. Frittata. Can you point out the white elephant in the room? Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay. I think that looks good. It's important to stir here since we added the ditalini. We don't want any of that pasta, you know, to get stuck to the bottom here. It won't. It's a non-stick pan, but you know what I mean. All right. Let's put this on the side. We're doing, yes, we're doing a white elephant challenge at the end of the stream, which is almost here. Okay, that's our parm. Let's set that aside. Okay, it's looking good now. Some flat leaf parsley. Flat leaf parsley, guys, not curly parsley. Curly parsley shouldn't exist, period. But you definitely don't cook with flat leaf parsley. I mean, with curly parsley. You cook with flat leaf. This actually has flavor, has an aroma. You can garnish, I guess, you know, if you're like from the 70s, you can garnish with curly parsley. You cook with flat leaf parsley. Chefs cringe like when you see people are like, I'm adding parsley to my sauce or my soup, and it's, you know, they're there chopping up curly parsley. You're like, no. Okay. We're not done chopping this up yet, but let's give this another stir. Okay, looking good. Can never open jars correctly. Okay, which one of the producers want to come up here and open this jar that's way too difficult? Nope, this hurts my hands. Parsley is a good source of zinc, known to freshen breath. Yes.
I don't want to get embarrassed on stream, but
That's like one of the worst.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'm so strong.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And a little bit of that chicken base goes in here. Beautiful. Okay. Then we're going to add this rind. There's tons of flavor in this rind. Do you love or hate cilantro? Love cilantro. Wouldn't put it in pasta fagioli or any Italian dish, but where it's appropriate, I absolutely love cilantro. No, it does not taste like soap to me. Okay, so that's locked and loaded here. Okay, so at this stage is where we want to taste our broth to see if we need to adjust seasoning anywhere, or is it in the direction that we want it to be in. Let's give this a taste. Oh yeah. That is good. Yeah, a good bowl of soup with some fun textures in it at this time of year is perfect. And easy too, you know? Like, did you add any garlic? Yes. So, first step was browning the Italian sausage. Then we added the mirepoix, which was onion, celery, carrots. Right after that, I added about a whole tablespoon of minced garlic. It was a quick step, but just right after the mirepoix. You want to do it after so it doesn't brown, and you want that garlic to taste nice and garlicky, not like that bitter. You know how sometimes when you overcook garlic, it gets bitter? You don't want that. So thanks for following. Thank you. Then we added our tomato products and then our chicken stock after that. Now, oh, here we go. It's already boiling. That means we are almost done. It looks so, so good. Now, for this, I think I want to do a black bowl. That's going to just simmer for a couple of minutes because that pasta's actually been getting nice and soft as the temperature has been coming up to, oh no, let's see. I'm going to let the chat decide. Chat, which bowl do you guys like? Can I get overhead? Should I do black bowl or white bowl? Pasta fagioli, in which one? Let me know. Huh. White, black. Okay, it's a tie right now. White or black? Okay, yeah, black. Okay, black for sure. Okay. The kitchen must smell delicious. Yes, thank you. Black, everybody's on black. Okay, it's gonna be black. It smells incredible in here. Oh yeah. And this is the kind of, I'm gonna add a little more parsley. This is the kind of soup, believe it or not, that the next day or even on the third day, it actually tastes even better because those flavors just come together so wonderfully. We want some stems in there. There's tons of flavor in the stems. Parsley stems, good to make some parsley tea, guys. That's a diuretic, it's a cleanser. So don't throw out your parsley stems. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, and yes. You know, when I had first opened my restaurant, Chef Adrian's, 18 years ago, I always say that we were kids. My staff, which ended up being pretty much my family, and they were all about my age. So I was 22 years old. And whenever I'd come up with a special that I truly I was overjoyed with how delicious it was, I would give them a taste and we would all go, yes. Then they'd answer, yes. And then we would be like, yes, yes, and yes. So much yes. So we have t-shirts that say so much yes. So sometimes I catch myself saying yes, yes, and yes. All right. Shrimp and pork wonton noodle soup for lunch today. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, but that does sound like it would make anybody feel better, whether they were under the weather or not. Shrimp and pork wonton noodle soup. Yum. Yum. Okay, so let's check on the pasta. If the pasta is soft enough, that means that we are actually ready to go. And it is. So let's get myself, I'm going to get myself a ladle. Chet, do we like it extra cheesy or do we like it light on the cheese? How do you have your pasta fagioli? Yes. There's never enough cheese. Yes. Yes and yes. Extra. Yes. I'm with you. This is beautiful. All right. Oh, with crunchy bread. let's yes, yes, and yes. Imagine crunchy garlic bread on the side of this. All right, let's get ourselves a nice bowl. We'll leave that bay leaf there. That's it. That's what's up. Oh my God. Let me get a nice mountain of parm here. Let me grab a spoon, a couple spoons. More parm for you. Yum. Just yum. Green peas is good there too. Yeah, yes, I can see that. Some sweetness. Okay. You know what? I'm going to pour on the white plate. Let's see how they both look. And now I just wanted to see. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Crostini smeared with garlic confit. Ah, yes. Yes. So good. Okay. We're going to give this a try. Did you like the white or the black after all?
The white makes it pop more.
Okay. The colors of Italy, exactly. Let me steal this from you a second. Is there a video here? How do I do this? Sorry. I'm Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. This is Italian sausage pasta fagioli. Okay. This is Italian sausage pasta fagioli. Ooh, very hot. So hot. I'm in Miami Springs. Save me a bowl. Huh? What is this? Oh, picture. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Let's watch Adri burn the roof of her mouth. Okay. Do 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 do. It's a hug in a bowl. Oh yeah. Okay. Woo. That's lunch. Okay. Pasta fagioli, easy. This is soup done maximum flavor style. I made it here live. You saw, super easy, no fuss, no muss. You can make it too. Anyways. Oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock Miami time. Where does it? I have so much fun with you guys. This is crazy. Ooh, rate it. For me, as far as soups, this is a 10 out of 10. But hold on, I need one of you guys one of the kitchen fairies to come rate this soup.
I'm coming.
Okay. Here you go. That's for you, and you can try the black one while I continue to enjoy mine then, while you rate it.
Ooh. There's a lot going on in here.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Very hot.
I want to burn myself. Or do I?
There's like smoke coming out of that, so. Huh. Ooh, the cheese. There's a cheese pull there.
Mm-hmm.
On a soup category. Give me. Yeah, rating. Oh, it's a hug. It's a hug in a bowl. Exactly.
It's a
Thank
hug
you.
in a bowl.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy. What's next?
What's next is
I'm going to move this to the side.
let's move this over to the side, shall we?
Yep. What's next? Let me clean up a little bit
Ooh.
so we have space.
Let me go get something. 2 seconds.
Ah, okay. The fun, it's like, you know, the thing about live streaming is that you're actually like, you're doing the real thing. We're cooking, we got to clean, we got to organize. We can't go on to the next thing unless we keep it nice and clean. That was nice. Okay. Buzzards. I love when you guys bring buzzards out. My competitive side immediately comes out. Immediately.
It is buzzer time.
Okay.
Ooh, 1 second, actually.
The base was actually chicken broth. Low sodium organic chicken broth. I always say that I try to always get low sodium products whenever I'm cooking because I like to impart the salt that I like to my taste buds, not forcefully ingest sodium because, you know, for no reason. Okay.
What's next is it's time for our favorite Foodie Feud.
Foodie feud.
Foodie Feud.
Foodie feud.
All right, for those of us unfamiliar, this is a play on the very popular game Family Feud.
Okay.
So, with that being said, welcome to Foodie Feud. Okay? So, I am going to ask the question. The very moment I finish asking the question, that's when you can ring the buzzer. Whoever rings the buzzer first, you are allowed to answer. If you get the correct answer, you can choose to pass or play. If you pass it and that person gets more points than you totaled in that first answer, they will steal the board from you and they will go on to win that board. If you choose to play, you can play and try to get as many points as you can. But if you get 3 X's, the person will have a chance to steal. If they steal it from you, then they will take the board. We are going best of 3. Are you guys ready? Welcome to Foodie Feud. Here we go. Right when I ask the question, you guys can start ringing the buzzer. Let's go. Name a food that everyone tries to take a sneaky bite of when cooking.
Oh,
I got green.
Steak.
Steak. Not up there. First X, please. Here we go. Sorry. Adrian, you are up.
pasta sauce or spaghetti sauce?
Pasta sauce or spaghetti sauce? Not up there. I know that for a fact. Not up there. Wow, I've never had, in the history of Foodie Feud, I've never seen 2 people get it wrong. Let's go back to John.
Name a food that tries to stay. What did you say again?
I said pasta sauce. Like,
Oh man, I'm getting stumped over here. Fish?
no. Okay.
All right,
Fries?
that's 3 X's. Fries. That is the number 3 answer, I believe. Nope, sorry about that. Number 4 answer. Hold on 1 second. We're going to give you guys a fat X on this board. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah. There's no fries? I could say bacon, yes.
Really?
Okay.
You
But
wanna
I mean-
start taking that.
Come on. Fries is number.
Fries is at 6.
Look at this. Cheese. Okay. Yeah, we were going to lose, probably.
Yeah, no, there was no
No.
way out.
Now, pickles. When are you cooking pickles? Frying pickles, I guess? This is interesting. I want to know where you get your facts from.
Someone in the chat said apple pie.
Okay. Yes.
But
Apple pie.
Isn't that baking?
Right, that's baking. And then, like, so if you're cooking bread when cooking, so you're taking a piece of raw bread, that doesn't make sense. Cake batter, so what you dip, it's baking in the oven and you're going to dip. No. Something's not adding up here.
Trying to stump us.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're ready for the next round.
Someone said making pickles.
Okay. When you're making pickles, I guess you're slicing your word. I could see that.
Still trying to figure out some other stuff.
Hmm.
I guess like meatballs. You know what I mean? Like. you're
Maybe
making
when
meatballs.
they're, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Little technical difficulty, but we are back. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys both a big fat X on that one. Let's move on to the
Thank
next
you.
game. You guys both get a big fat X. All
It's
right.
my favorite Christmas.
Moving on to the next game. All right. We asked 50 foodies around the nation. We said, name a food that you eat when your bank account is crying.
Ramen
Ramen.
or cup of noodles. That's like college food.
Survey says
There you go.
instant ramen. Number 1 answer. When your bank account is crying, you tend to go to instant ramen. Adrian, would you like to pass or play this round?
Next, eggs.
You're going to play. Okay. Eggs. Number 3 answers with 9 votes.
Ooh.
I think I might be cooked.
Keep going. It's all on you.
Pasta.
Pasta. Survey says not
No.
up there. First X of the day.
Oh man, now it's my turn. I'm gonna go with like fast food, right? That counts.
Fast food. Is it up there? No, sorry, not your turn. Sorry. She has 1 X. She has 2 more answers.
Oh.
I forgot I said that.
Yes. You have to get 3 X's and then they move on.
Okay, hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Great answer, Adrian. 2 people voted for hot dogs. Great answer.
Oh boy.
Okay. You have a total amount of 24 points. Okay. We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a food that you eat when your bank account is crying.
Cereal.
Cereal.
You took my answer.
Whoa. What the hell just happened?
Technical difficulty?
Another one. Yet another one.
So how's your day?
Good. How's yours?
I mean, I'm having great food, so it's great.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Ah, tuna, macaroni and cheese.
I didn't think about tuna.
Yeah. Okay. So, no, neither did I. Yes.
Say it again. Oh, from
Hello,
Germany.
Germany. That's just it. I always say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching us in the world.
It's Deutschland,
Cereal.
right?
Cereal up there. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Here we go. You 3 answers remaining on the board. We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a food that you eat when your bank account is crying. What do you say, Adrian?
Obviously, like homemade sandwiches.
Homemade sandwiches, final answer?
Chat, wait. Chat, what's like a homemade sandwich that's cheap? You
Is
never
that
said I couldn't ask Chat for help.
Bread and ice.
Bread and ice?
bread and ice? That's a crazy one.
Grilled cheese sandwich? No, cheese can get expensive. Let's go with grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Not up there. That's 2 X's for you, my friend.
Do I have one more?
Yes, you have one more guess. You have one more attempt on this thing. We have 3 answers hidden. If you get this wrong, John has the chance to steal. We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a food that you eat when your bank account is crying. 3 answers left.
Ah,
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Number 2 answer.
What?
Number 2 answer with 10 votes. PB&J sandwiches. Okay. 2 answers remaining. 1 strike left. What do you say, Adrian?
Let's go with let's go with tuna then.
Oh, come on.
Tuna.
Chat said onion or tomato sandwiches.
Tuna. Not up there.
Ah,
Not today. I'm sorry. John, you have the chance to steal now. If you can get answer number 4 or number 6, you steal this board and walk away with a victory.
Okay, so we said no to tuna. We have instant ramen, PB&J, eggs, hot dogs, cereal. When I'm broke, what happened? What did I eat? Man, I would have said ramen because that was like the main thing, but I'm really drawing a blank. Okay, I guess like there's like a 10-second timer on this now. Jesus, this is not coming to me. I'm just saying minced garlic.
Minced garlic. Who's eating minced garlic? That's a big fat X for you. Adrian, you take this board. Congratulations. Let's see the number 4 answer, shall we? Frozen pizza.
how do we didn't think of pizza?
I don't know. I said minced garlic.
Yeah.
Frozen pizza. Let's see the number 6 answer.
Rice
Oh,
and
and beans. Oh.
I'm Hispanic and I should have known this.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
1-0, Adrian. Let's move on to the last board of the day.
Wow.
Here we go. When I ask this question, you can start ringing the buzzer. Are you guys ready? Name a food that you'd want for in the apocalypse. Oh, I don't know who got that. Chat, who got that?
What?
What's
Mine
the
lit
button?
up.
You think it was her?
It was her button.
Okay,
button.
okay.
Yes.
She got it. Name a food that you'd want.
Pizza.
Pizza? Is it up there? Not up there. That's your first X. John, over to you. Name a food.
Lobster. Give me some lobster.
God, you guys are
Give me some tacos then.
tacos in an apocalypse. You guys have tacos?
Nothing. Yes, this is like my
Guys,
death row
okay,
meal.
let's.
What is this?
The world is ending. It's hard to find provisions and food, and you want to make tacos?
Yes.
Let's rethink our answers.
And lobster.
I'm gonna
And
give you. I'll let you guys.
Pizza, tacos. What else?
Okay, is
The
it my turn?
essentials.
We'll run the buzzer back, okay?
Whose turn is it? Mine?
We'll run the buzzer back.
Yes, because I said tacos.
Canned beans.
Canned
Yeah,
beans.
that's-
We have an answer up there?
No canned beans.
this type of game
No
makes me
canned beans.
nervous because we're really like close to this type of situation. I don't know. This.
Guys, think in an apocalypse. The world is ending. It's hard to find food. What are you wanting to stockpile a lot of?
What's your
What doesn't go bad? Think about that. Like, let's say you got to go out and you got to scavenge. You know, in a post-apocalyptic world, what doesn't go bad?
Canned goods.
Canned goods. Survey says. Canned soup. They
Okay.
gave that one to you.
It's a canned beans, but okay.
Yeah.
Canned beans is not canned soup.
Yeah, but like,
Listen, I'm not the board master, okay? So, with that being said, you could choose to pass or play. I would pass. I would definitely.
Don't pass, because we're gonna be sitting here.
we're gonna be sitting here. I pass.
Oh, Adrian. Chef, please. What doesn't go bad? No, bread goes bad.
This is weird. You're coming up with weird things. Now we know that we both would die in an apocalypse before an actual.
'Cause you
No,
get-
I'm looking for the
'Cause
lobster. and you're looking for-
everybody's going for food that doesn't expire, and you guys are just trying to scavenge for
We're trying
tacos
to
and
entertain.
lobster.
We're like,
We're gonna
let's
talk
have.
about right before the world.
Yeah.
We're gonna scavenge everything in there. Okay, so food that doesn't go bad.
He said beans.
Beans not up there.
I said-
Sorry, chat.
Okay, so I'm sorry, chat.
I
We're
also say spam and rice.
Spam.
spam.
Spam. No.
No, we're definitely.
You got 2 strikes remaining, John.
Rice.
Rice.
Yeah.
Number one thing.
1 point.
No, look, you get the top.
Number 1 answer, rice. John has stolen this board. It's 1-1. But due to technical difficulties, we can't run another game. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. But that was super fun. If anybody enjoyed Foodie Feud, we're going to try to run this back in the
Tacos
future. Try to get
and
the
Lobster.
tacos and lobster for the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's our thing. That's it.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going for the end of the world. I'm meeting up with y'all.
No,
Right
you're
here.
going to have canned soup and rice.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. That was Foodie Feud.
Wait, was corn up there?
Oh, sorry. Let's go look at the rest of the board answers. Sorry about that.
Let's see what.
Oh, man. Forgot all about that. Nah, let's just move on
Yeah,
from it.
let's
We'll
go.
talk about it off stream. That was
In
something.
my mind, corn is in there.
Corn.
You guys are crazy. Phew. So nuts.
I love musubi. Spam. I should make some musubi. We did the spam thing already. Remember that? Merry Christmas, chat.
Ooh. What is this?
Hands
Little-
off my gifts, okay?
That,
These are all
is
for
that
me.
a cute contraption? Oh.
I'll go a little something like this. Well, cornmeal wouldn't be a bad provision. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be bad. Here you go, Adrian.
Okay. What is it?
Hold
Oh.
the gift. Do they feel heavy?
No.
You should give them a little shake.
What do you mean?
Perfect.
What is this? Why is this rattling?
Okay, so
Okay.
the moment we've all been waiting for. Potatoes was definitely missed. Potatoes go bad. All right, guys.
Yeah.
I've seen a potato go bad in my own kitchen. Where the sprouts start growing out, it gets real bad. It gets
Okay.
real dicey. Anyways, so today, the moment we've all been waiting for, would whole wheat berries store better or flour? Good question. Good question.
Good question. Okay.
You should store all your provisions and see which one lasts the longest. No, don't do that. Don't try that at home. Anyways, the moment everybody's been waiting for, this is the White Elephant Cooking Challenge, okay? We have carefully crafted a very festive and fun cooking challenge for the two of us to
Okay.
compete in, okay? So today, we will be competing to see who can make a better pizza.
Oh, really?
You love making pizza.
I do love making pizza.
I
and I
don't-
love competing against you.
I don't like making anything.
I think you do. I think you're having some fun here.
Sometimes.
Now that you're in culinary school, wink, wink.
No, yeah, culinary school.
Yeah.
So, how a white elephant works? Are you familiar with white elephant?
Yes.
So, a white elephant works, for those of you back at home that don't know how it works, a white elephant works in the sense of somebody goes up and they pick up a gift, and the person after can choose to steal that gift, leaving them with the remaining gift, or they can choose to let you keep that gift. So, you really want to go second here in this
Okay.
challenge. Okay? So, we are going to compete to see who goes second,
Okay.
I guess. You want to rock, paper, scissors this?
Okay.
Rock,
1, 2,
paper,
3.
scissors, shoot. You,
1, 2, 3.
You got me. Okay.
I got you.
You want to go second?
I want to go second.
Okay, so we will be competing for a multitude of different things, handicaps, cooking utensils, and methods of cutting, and so on and so forth. Okay, I don't know what's in any of these, so that's gonna be fun. But I do know that the bows coincide with each other. So, meaning if I take this gift, you have to take this gift.
Okay.
You understand?
Got
So-
it.
And it's a 3-round situation, so I will get second pick on the next turn.
Okay.
You understand? And then I will get first pick on the last turn.
Got it.
Okay, here we go. This is the White Elephant Cooking Challenge.
So
What?
you open that first.
I want to open this one. I don't even feel like ripping this apart, but I will. Guys, this is heavy. There's a... That's insane.
This is what I mean by these guys go way too far on this stream. Look at this wrapped box.
Okay.
There's actual utensils in here. Tongues.
I've got
Okay.
tongs. I don't know what I need this for pizza with.
Okay.
Handicap, must use tongs only during the entire recipe. Tongs only.
Okay.
That's it.
So now I open this?
Or you can steal.
No, nope.
Okay.
Again, I feel guilty ripping this apart because
Yeah,
somebody
somebody-
wrapped this up
Somebody
very
wrapped
nice.
it up real nice.
Cooked. Yes. Okay. Because the gloves. This is too good. Must use oven mitts during the entire recipe.
That's a rough one. Do you regret your decision?
Okay.
That's a rough
No.
one. No, no. You're
No.
gonna do the oven mitts.
I like my decision. Okay.
Those oven mitts are for you. Okay, now you have first pick of the next mystery box, of the next gift. You're gonna take that one?
That's by taking it, I meant to take it, yes.
Okay.
Keep questioning.
I just want to know.
I feel like you might know what's up. And you're like, oh,
I-
you want to take that? Is that it?
No, I don't know anything. What do we have here?
Focaccia bread. Okay.
I think that means you have to cook a pizza on
But there's no
focaccia
part
bread.
in here?
I think that means you have to cook a pizza on focaccia bread.
What does that mean?
That's what
Oh.
that means.
It means you have to make
With focaccia bread.
with focaccia bread. Okay. So you get to steal this if you want to?
I don't want to steal that.
Okay.
That's all you, oven mitts and focaccia.
Okay.
I'll take whatever's in here. I'm a little bit afraid. I think this is a bad one. If that one's focaccia, that's not like focaccia bread pizza. Do people actually have that, chat? Let me know.
Yes. This is great.
I heard that's like Detroit style. Is that actually Detroit style?
What?
A focaccia bread pizza is like a Detroit style pizza?
Could be. That's a good actually a great comparison.
Oh, my antlers are falling off. Here we go. What do we have here? There's nothing in here.
Nothing in there. No grater. Look at that.
I can't grate my cheese, guys. That's not good. That's not good.
There we go.
I should have stolen. I should have stolen from you.
Next.
How do you even? Okay, that means I have first pick.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take this one.
That move only makes me think you know what's in here.
I don't know anything.
switch the boxes.
Yeah, because I've been taking to my close box, and I actually want to take this one now. Let's see what's in here. Oh my God, these rocks are pouring out. Form of cutting can only use a cake slicer.
Okay, a cake slicer.
I can only cut with a cake. You went fast. You did not want this one.
I did not want that.
Did you guys put black rocks in here because
Yeah, why
it's
are
all
the
coal?
black-
I think we've been naughty, Adrian.
It's cooked 3 times. Look at this. Can only use pizza slicer. I feel like they love me. This works. Pizza slicer, yes. All right. Okay, I'm good.
I'm from Detroit, and yes, Detroit-style pizza is basically focaccia bread. I even have an authentic Detroit pizza pan just to make it.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, let's get the coal out of here.
Let's get-
The remaining coals.
I'm gonna try to
I'm like,
not look at you the entire time because I feel like you lost without even playing.
I told you I didn't know what was in the boxes. You were so skeptical, and look at
Well,
me.
because you act sketch.
I act sketch. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, at least I get the regular dough and not the focaccia bread.
Man.
Okay. So we are going to be
Oh,
going.
he only needs one.
We are going to
Yeah.
be going 1 versus 1 to see who can make the best pizza. We are not limited to anything. We can use anything in this kitchen. I have that dough over there. Obviously, you have to incorporate the focaccia and everything. She's already running. She didn't even let me finish.
I'm not really running. I'm just trying to get you.
So we are going to be going head to head. Then all of our producers are going to come in and rate which pizza they think is better. Spoiler, it's going to be me. But we're going to see
No.
which one is which.
It's definitely not.
Have fun handling that cheese, man. That's going to be the tricky part. How am I going to grate my cheese? We'll figure that out when we get there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
All right. We're ready. That's it, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
the clock
let's
is
go.
ticking.
Is there a clock on this one?
Yeah, look, there's a clock.
Oh my gosh.
This is nuts. Wait, but then how do we open a bag? Or how can we? Wait, how do we open a jar, guys? We're not even going to get past.
Very
No.
carefully, of course.
You're,
I think I need this one to go like this.
this is atrocious. How can we open a jar, though? I guess we're both not having sauce. Because he can't
Doesn't
open a
work.
jar with tongs. Thank you. Thank you. I would just like everyone to know that you guys are diabolical.
Diabolical.
Yeah,
That's a word for it. Do we need a baking pan?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Chat, I got my pizza out of the container. It took a little bit of struggling, but I'm here.
there's a
Have
baking
fun handling
pan
that cheese.
for you.
Where? Oh, I see.
Ah,
Don't cut your oven mitts now.
oh my God.
Do I just grab that, Vicky?
What are you?
No, don't worry, I got it.
Oh, look at you. Are you like practicing on the weekends for this type of stuff?
This is why we got 2 tongs. My tongs are getting stuck. Okay, let's move my
Where did
dough.
you find those tiny tongues?
Don't worry about it. We have our methods. Guys, tongs only is a little rough. Fun fact, I avoided Detroit style for quite a while after hearing about it because thick bread with a little sauce and cheese didn't sound appealing, but I actually do love it. Yeah, it's light and airy sometimes. I've had it only once in my life, but I prefer New York style. That's just me. Anyone prefer tong style?
It's terrible.
How do I grab this dough?
You can take that wire rack off, by the way.
Wire rack.
Huh? So for your dough, so you can have I feel like I shouldn't be helping you, but I don't want you to be like a full-on disaster.
Heard.
No lemon zest.
No lemon zest, guys. Always with the lemon zest. Never with the.
I have not stopped thinking about your horrific chicken wings.
I destroyed a pan.
Do you? That flavor profile of your chicken wings with the lemon zest is forever permeated in my brain. I want to erase it as much as I can.
Well, like anything else, it depends how it's made. I've also had some bad Detroit-style pizzas in my time, hence why I like to make it myself. True. Well then, what are we gonna do here? I feel like I gotta spread this out somehow.
Huh?
I'm doing great, sweetie. That was a dark time in my cooking story. Yeah, I almost flunked out of culinary school after that one. Almost. Okay. I think the play here
I think the play here.
is to make a smaller pizza, but with a lot of flavor.
Ah. I think the play here is
Oh yeah.
do the same thing.
What?
Lots of flavor. 36 minutes. You are taking up all of the space here.
Sorry about this.
Thank you. You're making crust. Is that stuffed crust? No, okay. I was like, no way. That's
Should
not
I have
bad.
stuffed my crust?
I thought that's what it looked like. I'm like, no, this is too much. You're definitely practicing on the weekend.
Guys, this is looking bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like an Argentinian empanada. Look at you.
Cooking with only tongs is a little hard.
Ah,
Have you seen those people that cook like with the garbage picker uppers? You know what I'm talking about?
no.
They cook like with the, you know, the things that like they clasp? You know, like they look like a gun, but they clasp.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, like the things to get things from
Yeah,
a high.
there's people that do full-on cooking challenges only using those.
And
it's
this
like
is where you're getting your ideas from. I know it. You're looking at the most ridiculous ways to cook, and then you bring it here. No, I need you to closet that. Do this on your own time, and just no. Hi. Oh, hi. Welcome in. We're trying to make pizza in the most difficult possible way for no reason, for no other reason than to amuse ourselves.
Where there's rhyme, there's reason. Right, guys?
And there's no rhyme or reason here. None. Zero. I'll help you.
I know. Watch this.
There you go.
Pro play, you hold two tongs when you can't grasp.
Oh, Lord.
I've learned, guys. Very carefully construct this. See this?
Okay. I see you.
Okay, I think that's more than enough. Now, spread them around. Lather it up.
Nope. Ah! These gloves broke my scissors. That's fantastic.
Guys, this is
Okay.
going to be a breeze for me.
A breeze?
Thanks, Mike B. Made it for the sub. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Here we go. Guys, I am
You're what?
nothing. I think I'm gonna do it this time. How am I gonna grate the cheese though? Why is he doing so good? I know. I think the tongs actually buffed me.
Buffed you?
You know, it's like, you know what Nerf is?
No.
All right, chat. Is she unk? Salt and pepper actually goes on a pizza? Some producers are looking out for me. I think they want me to win. They're tired of seeing me take L's. Tong master, apparently. I am not doing bad here.
You're
Okay?
not.
I just need... How are you going so fast?
Because I'm that good. And you're that bad. It's only by contrast.
They say wash your hands. I wash my tongues. I would often get the cheap Italian loaf bread from Walmart and turn that into a quick pizza. Not a bad move.
Okay.
Very carefully transfer over some salt. That's pepper. Very carefully transfer over some salt. Oh my days. Yep. Is there any salt in here? Yeah, there is. So now, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, here's the play.
Oh no.
I need you to go main cam to see this. Look at this, guys.
You know what you look like?
This is tech. This is hidden tech.
This is Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Tongue Hands. Mikey Tongue Hands.
Has anyone seen that old movie, Edward Scissorhands? That's him.
I only know Edward 40 Hands.
Oh wow. Oops.
Okay, I think that's enough
Come
salt,
on.
guys. I tend to undersalt my food, but today I'm taking this very seriously.
What did he make? Oh, it was the pizza. Remember that last pizza he made? It was so salty.
It's because I didn't know olives have a salty flavor profile. I
Wow.
hope this is pepper. All right, guys, this is not working. Yo, did you study tongue hands in culinary school? Yeah, they sell like the whole cut Italian loaves. I would just cut it in half, pizza toppings, throw it in the oven. Yeah, when you're in a bind, you do what's necessary. I know about that. I've been in many bind. Like now. Bang.
Look at that. Piles of pepper.
No, now you spread it. Guys. You spread it around now. Guys, the whole studio
guys
just
guessed,
gasped.
Because if there was hope for them to have a decent pizza, you made them lose the hope.
Hope is not lost until you lose yourself.
What?
I think Donald Trump said that.
What trash did you just say?
Maybe it was Gandhi.
Maybe it was you, not Gandhi.
Yeah, just smear it again. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. You just spread it around. Somebody gets me. Somebody in chat gets me.
Go.
How are you already going in the oven?
Because you're there talking about Gandhi and stuff, and I'm working. Huh? Now you
Ugh.
can move over.
I can move over.
I'm going to remove my gloves while my pizza bakes because I'm not actually doing something. And I might need to jump in and help him.
You know how precise I have to be to do this?
What do you mean?
Opening mozzarella with just tongs, and then I can't even grate it.
Oh my gosh. Butter
minute.
the crust. Look, they're telling you, butter the crust.
Chad is helping me today.
That's hilarious.
You know,
I would love to see him butter the crust.
They said tongs only, but I'm about to rip this thing open
And
with
then-
my teeth, bro. Guys.
Come here. You can be on the screen.
Well, gotta make do somehow.
Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, that was the play. That was the play.
He's coming to watch you do this atrocity.
Oh. Ah! He scared me.
Oh, sweetie.
He actually.
Oh, you scared him. You scared him. He got scared. But he
scared
actually
me.
got scared of your pizza. Oh, it's okay, Pete. It's okay.
He actually scared me so bad.
He got scared. He got scared of your atrocious pizza making skills. Oh,
Sorry.
he's like, ah.
I'm a part-time baby screamer.
You scared a baby. What the heck?
Don't worry, little man. Once you eat this pizza, you're gonna be
No,
crying,
he's not eating this pizza.
crying tears of joy.
No.
Holy smack, bro. Why?
What?
Why did I do this to myself? I said, start a cooking stream. It'll be so fun.
Make pizza with only tongs. It'll be so fun.
Yup. Bang. That was hard.
Chat.
Oh no, bring back baby. Damn it, Fairy Mike. Yeah, that's on me. I'm gonna have to apologize to him later. Well then, that's right.
What culinary school did you go to? I'm curious. Which culinary school did you go to?
The Maximum Flavor Culinary School.
Yeah, he's in it right now. He's in like day one of culinary school. We try to see if he can graduate and, move forward in class. But it's moments like these
Holy smack.
that scare
Why
us.
am I actually doing this?
Ooh. Do you need more sauce than this, or so I could clean up around you so you have more space?
No sauce needed.
No more sauce? Okay.
No more sauce necessary. Should I pull the cheese if I can't grate it?
you're,
Yeah, that might be
you're
the play.
in charge of your own fate here.
That might be the play. Pulling the cheese like that. Might be a margarita pizza, low key. Why is she in the oven already, bro? Just open
Because
the
you were
just
talking-
tongue is an accomplishment. Guys, I'm winning. I can't win moral battles. I have to win the actual war. The pizza war. The White Elephant Pizza War. That's what we should have titled this stream.
This is so scary.
Why is this scary? I can't cut myself with tongs. I've mentioned this on stream before. I have a very deep-rooted fear of just slicing my finger open on this stream, because I know it's gonna happen one day. It's just gonna
We should have an emergency kit that we don't actually have on hand right now, but we should. Since you keep on leveling up the ante here with
Well.
yourself.
I need all the challenges I can get because I've earned myself 10 Michelin stars in my lifetime.
10. No one has 10. He has 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm the little known chef that could.
Yes. Chef, please help him. No, I want to see how far. I mean, timing wise, he's already past the time to actually cook a pizza.
No way.
So
I
if
gotta
he
speed this
doesn't
up.
hurry up, he's gonna not have a cooked pizza in time.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Oh, not a bad. Ah. Had you taken out the rack like I told you, then
I
you
could have picked
saved
it. I
the
could have
cheese.
picked it up, right?
Yes, but there's the cheese.
Alright.
How sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the knife.
Are you going to be
Oh.
using any pepperoni or not?
We'll see how
We'll
far I
see?
can get
Okay.
there.
All right, then I'm just going to continue to put this away while you're there.
Not what I meant by add more cheese. Yeah. I'm struggling, guys.
Oh, you are.
Just put the whole block. Let it melt. There it goes.
Do you have any intention of actually baking this?
Yeah. Eventually.
Eventually, you're running out of time for
We'll get
baking.
there. We'll
That's
get there.
dough that actually has to be baked.
Oh. Yeah, but I have to spread cheese around. This is the problem. I gotta get in this cheese right now. Oh yeah. That's a good block of cheese right there. Like a good little chunk. This is too funny. My favorite challenge? Yeah. Not mine right now, but we're getting there. It'll be mine when I win. Ooh, wait. This is a secret grading tech. Just. Oh!
Oh! He's amazed at himself. Look at this. So this is going to bake it the same as your snow.
Guys, can we talk about what's happening here?
It's snowing cheese. Oh, Lord. No. He's so proud of himself right now.
Wait, that was hidden tech. Holy smack. Okay. Wow, we got there.
Okay.
All right. Maybe one more little piece right there. Right there. Okay. Couple slices of pepperoni. Just cuz. I know some producers like just
Good
cheese.
job. They're saying good job. Okay.
Guys, that was pretty impressive. Like, you cannot lie. Don't lie to yourself and say that, hey, he didn't figure it out. And when facing adversity, he couldn't rise to the occasion, because I definitely do.
You definitely did. You definitely rose to the occasion.
Why did I pick this? And yep, good job, guys. That was something. Is what that was.
Okay. Hey,
Let's
this
get-
has come together very nicely.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
I need you to scoot over because I'm about to take mine out. Oh. You want me to open the oven for you?
No need.
You need to put this in the oven though. Is this easier for you? No?
One moment.
Careful.
Okay. I think I need to go back to the drawing board on this one.
These don't work.
No? Don't do this?
Don't do that.
Oh, I got it open. Here's the plan. Okay? Trust me.
Hot pan coming beside you.
On
Careful.
my right,
Okay.
very carefully.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I think that's more than enough somehow. Actually, a little bit more, just a tad, right over here. Oh my God, please.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad, not bad. No. Oh my God. Okay, all right, come on.
Ah.
Okay? I got it. All right.
Okay. Oh, I have one of these. Okay.
Not bad. Okay, here we go. Coming over.
That one's for me. All right. Here we go.
What did you put? I tried to make a play on hot honey. Holy
He's a cooking caveman. That's great. A cooking caveman.
This way. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Woo!
He's a cooking caveman.
Oh yeah, I definitely won. Just taking one look at it.
No.
Uncle Bunga Mama Mia is
All right.
insane. Oh my
Here.
gosh. Steals a pepperoni.
Yes. Bring it to your friends. I'm going to try a piece. There's more where that came from. I'm going to already enjoy my focaccia. Fine. You can enjoy that piece. It's so hot. You have no regard for the roof of your mouth. None.
Nope.
Oh. You are a caveman.
That's really good. That is really good.
There's some garlic in there. Fresh mozzarella, pepperoni. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's really good.
Not bad.
Okay. Glove pizza. Kitchen mittens or whatever you. Oh, yeah. That's really good.
How long does a pizza take to cook?
Like 30 minutes. That's what I said. You're out of gas here. Oh. No, it's a convection oven. So,
So you're saying there's hope.
there's hope. What an enjoyable challenge for me.
For me as well.
Not for you.
I really tested my culinary skills with that one.
Oh yeah? You feel accomplished?
I feel very accomplished,
I
honestly.
will say that this pizza came out way better than your first pizza.
That I ever made, yeah.
It should have, like, that first pizza couldn't even be called a pizza.
I doubt anyone who prefers New York style pizza has any regard for the roof of their mouth. And
Yeah.
that, my friend, is
It's-
true.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Yes, that is so true. I have burned my mouth countless times. Do I regret it? Never.
Never.
Okay, let's get this cheese out of here.
Yep.
Tongs. What do I do with this?
Over there. You manhandled that cheese fully.
Sorry about that. It went in the sink.
Oh yeah. Isn't
I
that
got
good?
it. I fixed it. Not bad.
I know.
Now here comes the struggle part. I gotta cut my pizza with this.
Oh.
You forgot about
that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to cut my pizza with this. Caveman style pizza. Should probably wait till the last minute to pull it out. Yeah, that's the plan right now. So guys, that was the White Elephant Cooking Challenge. Let me know if you liked it. Drop in the chat if you thought it was a good one.
But besides if they like the cooking challenge, if you love our stream, please share it with your friends, subscribe, share, tell everyone about it. Tell them to come hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We are live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and we're bringing the deliciousness and the good times, right? High five.
Should I
Right?
hit you with the tongs?
Do you want me to hit you with a pizza roller?
No, I don't.
Oh,
But yeah, if you guys are having as much fun as we are actually doing it, I would highly recommend dropping us a follow, checking out our socials, join our Discord. Honestly, we just started the Discord. We are super, super excited. Hit that like button if you haven't. Thank you, Girl Dad, cooking up
Oh,
deliciousness. We
yes.
appreciate that.
hit that like button if you haven't. We gotta add that to our. Hit that like button if you haven't.
Hit that like button if you haven't.
Yep.
So,
So we can't wait for your pizza to be done.
yeah, we can.
We just got to give you like 10 points for trying. That was awesome.
That was not bad. I'm not going to
No.
lie.
Was good. Maybe add a mystery ingredient twist if you want to do it again. A mystery ingredient twist. Okay, note taken.
Like a pineapple?
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Like a pineapple?
No, you don't think so?
No, definitely
What?
not.
Really? Oh, come on.
But yeah, if you guys, 100, pineapple belongs on pizza. I think he agrees with you.
Thank you.
But yeah, guys, join our Discord. Links are going to be down on our channels all across all our socials. You guys can come in and drop some recipes that you want to see Chef cook up. She'll cook them up in the next streams. We definitely want to add a recipe segment, like, cooking your recipes and implementing them into our stream. Definitely want to be doing that moving forward. So we're going to definitely carve out some time to do that in future streams. And just come hang out with us. Like, we always talk about, different recipes. Chef's going to share her recipes that she's cooking over the holidays and stuff like that. We always drop in, what we're eating for lunch, what we're going to have for dinner. It's just a great community that we're trying to build. And if you're about it, links are up on our socials for the Discord.
Discord.
And-
I love that word.
Yeah, and Chef checks it every day.
I love that.
Let me get my pizza.
Well, that pizza is going to be.
It's going to be a minute, right?
How about the oven was off? Let me turn on the oven. Yeah, I'm
Chad,
not
I'm
kidding.
cooked. I might not
Let me
even
turn
get
on
it.
the oven. So
She
but
sabotaged me, guys. She
the
actually
oven was
sabotaged.
off.
She
You,
sabotaged
you
me.
guys didn't check that the oven would be on? It's off. So
Listen.
now it's going to be 30 minutes from now. So I let's say bye to people. I feel bad for you. All right, you tried. A for effort. He tried, guys. Maybe next time in culinary school they'll teach you to make sure that your equipment is turned on. Well,
You sabotaged me. You
I
had that
did.
oven on and you didn't leave it on for me.
Actually, this is the oven I had on for you the whole time. You had your own oven. I was assuming you were going to work at my pace. So
It's hard when you have tongs for hands.
I gave you the closest oven so you wouldn't have to walk across the kitchen.
Oh my
I was looking
days.
out for you. It was the other way around.
Oh my days.
So yeah. So guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. We had a blast with you.
I guess I'm taking the L.
Well, he's going to be on a cruise. He's leaving us tomorrow. So we will see you back here Monday. Okay? Monday for some more maximum flavor games, a challenge.